Marvel Rivals is officially 1 year old, and today I'm going to be ranking every single Marvel Rivals characters in a tier list because it seems pretty fitting. It does. I'm going to be ranking them based on how much fun I had with them in this past year and based on quick play because I don't really play competitive. This is my own opinions. Remember, everyone has their own, so do not get annoyed if my ranks don't match yours. Let's get straight into it, and let's start off by talking about the tiers. At the bottom, we've got rework characters that I think that just need to be reworked entirely. Then we got D tier, obviously the lowest tier. C tier, the one above D tier is obvious. B, A, S, and S plus. S plus is the ones that are above S rank, that are just a bit better than the S rank. And then at the end, we will be putting best tank, DPS, and strategist. So I'll be picking one tank, one DPS, and one strategist as the best ones in the game that I currently think are. So let's just get into it by starting with Hulk. This is an order, by the way. We're going from tanks to strategists. So let's start with Hulk. Now Hulk, honestly, I think Hulk is a really fun character to play with, a very reliable tank. Been here since day one. I do admit that I think that some of his, I forgot if he got nerfed. I saw some videos saying that he got nerfed. I'm not entirely sure how, because I don't really pay attention to nerfs and buffs, I don't. But truth be told, he's a really good character. He can stun people, he can basically shield, and his recent update with the ability to be able to get your shield back after just attacking people, and it reduces the cooldown, that's very good as well. I'm going to put Hulk in S rank. He's not an S plus, but he's definitely an S rank in my opinion. Doctor Strange. Now I remember playing this guy back in season 0 and 1, man, and I popped off with this guy. I'll admit, in season 1 and 2 they butchered him. I know it's going to sound crazy for me to say that in the earlier seasons, but honestly they butchered him after season 0. They did. He was not a reliable tank at all. I barely played him after season 0. But with his recent buffs, I definitely think that he's back up there in the tank list. He's not top 3. I think he might be around top 5 at least, but he's definitely more reliable than what he was back in the past. He is. I don't think I'm going to put him in S rank. I was debating it, but I think I'm going to put him in A rank with everything that he's been through. I think it's just fitting. Magneto, oh my days, Magneto, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I didn't like Magneto to begin with. I literally did not play Magneto from season 0 to 3 at all, man. Barely played him. Even in season 4 I barely played him either. I played him a bit, but after his recent changes in season 5, and after now that you can literally shield yourself and your teammate as well, which I don't get why that wasn't done from the beginning, and his ult is basically game changer. Literally, Magneto is our first S plus. It literally has to happen. There's no way Magneto's not S plus, man. It's literally not possible. The Thing, our first Fantastic Four member, I'm gonna be completely honest, I barely play this guy, and I think that this character is mainly for people who are starting up with rivals. I'll admit, some of his recent buffs are very good, and also actually the best thing about the Thing, no pun intended, is the fact that he can literally take flies out of the air if done correctly. I still struggle with it sometimes, but truth be told, I was going to put him in a C tier, but I might increase it to B just because of the flying thing, because he's literally the only character that can deal with flies, apart from Scarlet Witch, but that's a different story, that is. And yeah, but I honestly think that the Thing is for beginners. I barely play with him, and I just think that he deserves B tier, to be honest with you. He's not reliable as the other ones that I just ranked. Emma Frost, OMG, Emma Frost is literally a top 3 tank, man. No doubts about it. Her diamond form and everything, and her ult is game changer. If you can get her ult with somebody else's ult and combine them together, like her ult combined with Daredevil ult is basically game changer. I remember playing her with when season 2 came out, and I was like an Emma main for so long. Surprisingly, it's not my most used character in season 2, but I don't know why, but I think it's just because I played other characters as well. But yeah, Emma is 100% going up here with Magneto and S plus. And yes, she did get nerfed recently or a bit beforehand, but even after her nerfs, she's still a very reliable character. She is, no doubt about it. Angela, the newest tank to join us. Okay, I believe, okay, Angela was actually my most played tank in season 4. Well, not most played tank, most played character. So I know a good amount about Angela. I do. I really love Angela on the maps where there's just cliffs everywhere, especially the Avoca map. Avoca map is literally my favorite at the beginning because I just push people off the cliffs there and just in there into the holes. Same for the, what's it called? The Hella Haven, I think, domination. Is it called that? I forgot what it's called, man. I think it's called Hella Haven. Yeah, the domination map, that one's my favorite as well, but I don't think she's S plus. I don't think she would be S tier. Like, she did get buffs recently. Her ult can also be game changer. Wait, her ult disables others. Oof. I'm debating between S and A here. I'm going to put Angela in S because the fact that, not just because her ult can disable other people's ults, but just because of how reliable Angela is, because you can literally fly away if you're struggling. Like, you can literally soar away if you are low on health, whereas some of the other tanks like Doctor Strange, you just have to fly up and put your shield up, and with the thing, you can technically run away with the thing, but it's not that good, it isn't, to be honest with you. I think Angela is definitely, yeah, I'm going to keep Angela in S tier. Captain America, man, Cap fans are not going to be happy about me saying this, but I don't like Captain America. Honestly, I just don't think he's not a reliable tank at all. Yes, his recent update with the 30% ult charge is very, very good, but apart from that recent update, I just feel like Cap. I just feel like sometimes, not all the time, I just don't feel like Cap's that good. His shield's amazing, don't get me wrong, with the way he can just block ults, and yes, every tank can block ults technically, so that kind of butchers that part, but I just don't know. Like, I played him a bit, and it's just not that fun, to be honest with you. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but it's not that fun, and you get like destroyed very quickly with Cap, in my opinion. But the Cap means, whoever you are, congratulations to you, because I genuinely don't know how you do it, man. But I'm sorry to say, I'm going to put Cap in C tier. He's not reliable at all, in my opinion. I would rather choose, honestly, I would rather choose the Thing over Cap. There, I said it. Literally, I would rather choose him over Cap. That's what I'm going to say. And I know the Thing is like an easier tank to play, but it's just what I think it is. Right, Groot, I barely played as well. It's the same as Captain America. I barely played him, but I have played him a bunch of times. Now, please, NetEase, if you're watching this, because we are in, like, this is getting submitted to the creative initiative, right? If you're watching this, please upgrade Groot's speed, man. He walks so slowly compared to any of the other tanks, man. Or give him some sort of mobility thing, man. Almost every tank has this mobility thing, man. Literally, that's the only thing that's missing from Groot, man. Otherwise, Groot, you're a solid. I'm going to put Groot in. I'm gonna put Groot in B tier, to be honest with you. I think Groot is very good, but honestly, obviously, you can just break the walls. I mean, yeah, if you time it right, he's a very good tank, and his range is insane. Actually, that is one of the best things about Groot, is his range. But apart from his range and his ult, I just don't see him being up there with Doctor Strange, to be honest with you. I don't think he's worthy being an A rank with Doctor Strange. I just think that Doctor Strange gives a lot more because he gives like the dark magic and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna put Groot in the B tier. Moving on, Venom. Oh, Venom is like top 3 tanks in the game. Straight away S plus. No doubt about it whatsoever. Venom is literally, you can swing away, you can like attack multiple enemies at once using your L2. I don't know what button is on my PC, sorry guys. And you can get bonus health as well, and your ult gives bonus health and a 30% heal. Is it 30%? I might have just got that wrong. Anyways, it gives a heal reduction, so you can't really get healed that much. That was like a recent update. That's probably what pushed me to make it S plus. But yeah, Venom, that is 100% S plus. You literally are almost immune with Venom if played correctly. Venom Lords, that's the one Lord that you should always be scared of, no matter what. Thor, okay, I played Thor a lot during season 1 and 0, but after that, I haven't really touched the character. I'm being honest. I know I'm saying this with a lot of characters, don't we? With DPSs, I played them a bunch. It's just tanks really that I've been here and there on, because I like switching them. Thor, honestly, I'm sorry, Thor mains. I'm putting him beside Cap. He and Cap can be friends. I'm so sorry, Thor mains, but the awakening thing, the one with 3 hammers, that's a really good ability. But apart from that, yeah, Thor is like a really close range tank. And yes, every tank's close range, but I don't know why, but with Thor, ever since season 0 and 1, I just felt like his attacks are basically baby hammer hits. Like, I just don't know how to explain it. It's the same as Cap basically. I have the same problem with Cap and Thor. I just don't feel like my hits hit properly. Even with this ult, yeah, with the ult, with all the ones that are above Cap and Thor, I managed to get at least 1 or 2 kills in the ult. With Cap and Thor, I barely get 1 kill. I do, literally. I just feel like Thor was better in season 0 and 1. I'm not saying to revert him back to season 1 changes, but I'm saying to buff him a bit. I think Cap and Thor both need buffs they do desperately in order to make them more reliable. Alright, our final tank, Penny. Penny is an S+. Damn, I'm putting everyone in S+ here. Yeah, anyway, Penny is S+. Literally, there's once again no doubt about it. Her minds are amazing. The Wakanda map, the one where you have to push the panda, I forgot what one it's called. That map is the best on Penny defense. Literally, the amount of times that I play Penny and just not spawn trapped, but there's 2 entrances, the one where you come up from the front and the one through that door. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. That door one, I literally trap it, and every time the people fall for it in quick play. Every time I'm playing Penny on defense, if I don't win, then I count that as my fault, literally. And her ult's not that good, to be honest with you, but Penny can store points. Penny's ult is good for stunning points, actually. Yes, that's what her ult's good for. And everything else that I just said about her mind, and the fact you can also heal on your web with your teammates now, that's what pushed her to be an S+ tier. Otherwise, Penny would have been S tier. Okay, those are all of the tanks, and yes, I told you this my tier list is going to be weird. It's just based on how I play. Moon Knight. Alright, now I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is the only character in Marvel Rivals that I've got Lord on. I know. I played Moon Knight for 21 hours during season 1. I literally was a Moon Knight main. I'm no longer a Moon Knight main, don't worry. I just got Lord on him, and I'm done with him now. I only play him if I need him for emergencies now, and if I'm not in a bad mood. And yes, I'll admit the onks are annoying and everything. And yeah, so I am going to put him in B tier, even if he's the first character I've loaded, because I genuinely think that I think they have improved him quite a bit with his like mod. You can also get the 2 of the other big onks now, but yeah, not onks, the blade things that you throw. But yeah, I just think that I don't have to explain it because he's my lord, man. I just think that it is annoying when you're on the other side and Moon Knight just throws an onk down and you just don't know, because half time in quick play teammates don't know to shoot the onks. It's just how quick play works. So I'm gonna put him in B tier. Skurrgud. Yep, guys, we all know. Nope, it's not going here, guys. It's not going here. It's going here. Skurrgud is a D tier. I'll admit, I play Skurrgud a bunch sometimes. Sometimes if I'm really in a bad mood, I'll just play Skurrgud. But like, if we're losing heavily, I'll play Skurrgud. But Skurrgud got nerfed and then she got buffed again recently to her Aegon's being back to normal. Literally, I can be sitting in spawn and all I have to do is shoot a slingshot with a Skurrgud and I don't even have to move. Like, the explosion rate is enough to kill any sort of strategist or DPS. Not tanks though. Tanks can definitely avoid it if done right, unless I trap them with the other Skurrgud. But yeah, the fact that she could just stun people is really overpowered. I just think that her thing is a D tier. Literally, keep her at the bottom, please. She definitely needs a heavy buff next. No. Ignore me. Heavy nerf. Do not buff her. Please do not buff her. Ignore what I just said there. She does not need a buff. She needs a nerf desperately. Anyways, Iron Man. Okay, I'm going to admit, Iron Man, I keep saying that in this video, man. I'm admitting a lot of things. Anyways, Iron Man is actually the next character that I'm really close to loading. I'm actually very close. I've already got like 1,500 prophecy points left. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's because of the fact that that's because of the fact that Iron Man is easy to basically level up. I didn't even realize until somebody pointed it out to me, and because he's basically my new main, I'm going to put Iron Man in A tier. And I know I'm putting Iron Man above Cap, Thor, the Groot, but to be honest with you, in Quick Play especially, no offense, but nobody looks up and shoots him. Unless there's a Scarlet Witch who ironically is the next character, or a thing, or like a thing, they, actually no, things barely even take Iron Man out of the sky. I know because I've been playing with him for the past couple of weeks. Literally nobody shoots Iron Man out of the sky in Quick Play. I don't know how it is in competitive though. I bet in competitive Iron Man's a D tier, no offense, but I'm going to put him in A tier. Scarlet Witch, I know this is going to sound controversial, but rework. I'm being serious. Scarlet Witch means you can say all they want to me. Her ult's a very good ult, but it takes way too long to charge up, to be honest with you. It is rewarding though. Even Iron Man's maximum pulse can get 6 kills in a row, and Scarlet Witch still has a really slow ult. And on top of that, they recently made it so that you lure people in, which is so stupid, because imagine if you like ulting and you lure somebody in and then they use their ult against you, or Penny uses her web to stun you. It's not viable at all. I think they should change it so that when the Scarlet Witch lures you in, you cannot use your ult or any of your stuns. I know it sounds crazy, but I think that's how Scarlet Witch's ult should be, because it's literally such a long ult, and I just think that if you're trapped in her range, then you should not be able to ult, or you should not be able to basically stun her. But apart from her ult, let's get back to why I think she needs to be reworked. She's an auto look, and I'm being completely honest with you. I saw this from Burger the other day, or Burger, I cannot even pronounce it. He pointed out that if Scarlet Witch is reworked, if characters are reworked in Marvel Rivals, then it'll be unplayable. And somebody pointed out saying that I think he's talking about Scarlet Witch, and he's like, yes, I'm talking about Scarlet Witch and some other characters as well. But truth be told, I just think that she doesn't need a rework. I know what Burger's talking about, because you literally have a Scarlet Witch, and if you rework her, she could be one of the most devastating DPSs in game, but you have Wolverine. Like, there should be no questions about why we should not be able to rework her, and if we do rework her, please remove her auto lock on. That's just annoying, man. Anyways, Bucky is going to be an S tier, not S plus S. His gun and his hook are very, very good. Actually, hold on, I'm going to change my mind. S plus. Yes, I'm putting Bucky in S plus, man. He is such a reliable character, man. I remember watching another YouTuber short video, and they pointed out his hook can do like 7 things. They buff him all the time. It's NetEase's favorite DPS. Armed and dangerous. Do I need to say any more? Literally S plus. Right, next is Star-Lord. Now, okay, so Star-Lord has his gun. His ability to get away is very good, and his 3-2-1 blaster ability is also very good, and his ult is also game changer, where you can just basically have aimbot. But I don't think he is. And you know what? I'm going to put him in C. And I know some Star-Lord mates are going to be upset with me on this, but to be honest with you, he can easily be shot out of his ult, and the only good ability to me is 3-1 blaster. With like, even his main ability is also okay, and his getaway ability is okay, but you barely get away. Like, you can literally catch up to him in no time. I just don't think he's a reliable DPS to be maining, to be honest with you. If you main Star-Lord, if you're Lord on Star-Lord, then that's because then literally, once again, congratulations, but I just don't think I see me maining him. I have got MVP on him a couple of times, and I think that he is good. I just don't think he's like going to be up there compared to everybody that's on the list currently. And I know, but I'm putting Moon Knight above Star-Lord and Iron Man as well, but that's literally how I play. I think Iron Man is better than Star-Lord. I'm going to say it straight out now. You can complain to me all you want, but I just think that's the truth. Wolverine, oh my days, Wolverine is definitely an S tier. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna move Bucky down. I'm being serious, I'm going to move Bucky down. Yep, Bucky, you're getting moved down, because I feel bad. I don't think Wolverine or Bucky are S plus, man, compared to tanks. I think tanks are way better. See, and I'm not gonna say a lot saying that, but even with Bucky's hook, I don't know if Bucky's are good. Anyway, back to Wolverine. Wolverine literally got updated recently to be more fierce to tanks. There is no doubt about it that Wolverine is one of the best DPSs in game. Top 3 at most. He's definitely a very reliable character. He can stun people. He's got the Feather Leap. He can regenerate health. He's got bonus health. Oh, wait, can he regenerate health? Oh yeah, technically he can. Yep, literally S+. Mr. Fantastic, I'm so upset with this one, man. He was one of my most favourite characters until they started nerfing him for no reason. And literally, his ult feels useless, man. It hurts me to do this, man. Because I wanted to load Mr. Fantastic and be Mr. Fantastic main, but I literally can't because of how bad the character is. He's good sometimes, but like in quick play matches he's definitely good, but in I'm not playing competitive that much yet, but his ult in quick play matches is bad as well. Literally, I cannot put him in C tier, man. I'm so upset by that, man. I wanted him to be up in B tier at least. Right, Jean Grey, aka the Phoenix. Phoenix was good, but they butchered her. Let's be honest with you. Let's be honest with ourselves. People are going to complain about me doing this, but D tier. Phoenix, the only good thing remaining about her is the ult. Her normal like spark hits do absolutely nothing now sometimes, and also they're very hard to aim as well. I'm just saying, even with the big vet record, it's very hard for me to aim them. That's probably another reason I'm putting her on D tier. But still, she was. I'm not talking about the Beyblade thing. No, keep that away. But her actual like abilities got nerfed, I'm pretty sure. And I remember playing with her after the nerf, and somebody in quick chat for me, and I barely get people talking to me in quick chat, by the way. Somebody in quick chat was like to me, wow, they really nerfed Phoenix, and I realized that they actually did really nerf Phoenix. So definitely D tier, she needs to be buffed, man. In the same story as Mr. Fantastic. Blade, if we can't Marvel Zombies, Blade will be best CPS. Anyways, yeah, that's obvious. Alright, Blade, I'm going to put Blade in A rank. I definitely think that Blade is an A rank character. How you can just steal health, and how you can literally steal health from like healers as well, and not be like affected by healers or like sometimes stuns as well. I remember that when before season 4 came out, I played one last game with Blade, and I literally won and got MVP because I stored the point at the very end on the, what map was it again? The one with Herbie on it. I forgot. Midtown, yeah, that was the map. Yeah, I literally won because of that. Anyways, Daredevil is an S+. I'm sorry to Wolverine and Bucky, but Daredevil is once again one of the best DPSs we've got in ages. He doesn't die. He literally doesn't die at all. It's almost impossible. I never played Daredevil back when he came out, and I only started learning him recently, and I regret not playing him back in the previous season, because OMG, he's literally a disguised tank, and he's basically like the second Mr. Fantastic. Unfortunately, Mr. Fantastic got butchered, but I don't know if Daredevil's ever gonna get butchered or he's gonna get a Bucky treatment. Who knows, man? But he's definitely an S+ character, and also his ult definitely changes the game around, especially combined with Emma Foster ult, like I said earlier. Right, a couple more DPS, but a couple I mean a lot. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. Punisher, you're going to go in D tier. I'm sorry, Punisher means, but it's literally the truth. All you do is shoot a gun and stand near your spawn point and shoot a turret, man. You're literally not helpful whatsoever, and your ult takes way too long to charge up. It can literally be destroyed by a Magneto ult in record time. If a Magneto plays smart, they'll wait until you finish ulting and they'll just say fear Magneto and you're gone in seconds. Literally, you're D tier. Alright, Storm, yeah, Storm, you are going to follow Punisher, and you're also going to be D tier. Actually no, not D tier, sorry, Rework Storm, man. She is not reliable at all. I barely see, apart from when Jeff Nader came out, everybody was picking her obviously because of Jeff, and that team up still exists. But I swear down, Storm feels so like lame to play. Like her attacks feel like sluggish, they don't feel like anything, even combined with like her ultimate ability is very good at stoning points, so obviously I'll admit that, but literally she needs a rework. I'm sorry, rework her to be more powerful, man. She's literally one of the top mutants in the game. Look at Magneto, man. And look at Storm, look at the difference. Top mutants in the game, and Storm gets treated like a baby. Literally rework her. Hawkeye, I'm gonna put you in C tier or B tier. No, actually I'm gonna put you C tier, and my reason for this is because honestly I don't really like the way that, I like Hawkeye, I'll admit that, but I just don't really like the way that he can one-shot people. I know that sounds really stupid, but he's basically like the second Black Panther almost, and yes, there's a lot of Black Panther sort of characters in Marvel Rivals, but I just don't believe for 5 seconds how like he could just one-shot. And also I wish that NetEase made it so that Hawkeye had different avatars. He really has an explosion arrow, that's it. What about like a slowness arrow, or like obviously there's a grappling hook as well, I think. Yeah, but like Come on, man. Oh, this is got playing Hawkeye. Completely forgotten. Actually, that's Moon Knight, isn't it? Anyways, yeah. Just please, man. Like, I just don't know how to explain it. Just please give him more arrow types, and please remove the ability where he can one shot, man. He's literally ever since I remember season 0 and 1 Hawkeyes were, to be fair, man. I literally was like, GG if I got a season 0 and 1 Hawkeye. Same for Hela now as well. Hela, we're going to put you in B tier only because you're still reliable. Hawkeye's still reliable, but I just think he is as reliable as Hela. Hela is a lot more reliable in my opinion. Her ult's literally game changer. Hawkeye's ult game changer as well, but if you like put like Invisible Woman's ult up, then it's not that game changer. Even with Invisible Woman's ult up or someone else's strategist ult up, Hela can still change the game. I'm telling you right now, Hela can still change the game. It's still possible. If you aim for the people that are outside the strategist ult, then you can literally get them in seconds. With the Hawkeye, yeah, they could just run into the strategist ult and you still can't get them, can't get the kills. So Hela is definitely above Hawkeye. But once again, season 0 and 1 Hawkeye and Hela are, to be fair. Anyways, Black Panther, we know we're going to have to put you on A tier, man. Yep, we know. Black Panther is better than both Hawkeye and Hela. I recently learned Black Panther last season, and OMG, I realized now that you can literally one-shot anybody. I was so confused how I had to do it before. I didn't know that you had to draw a spear and dash, and then draw a spear and dash again, and then dash again. Well, you can do it anyway around there, actually. I didn't know that like a spear gives you an extra dash. I thought I was doing something wrong this entire time. I thought my Black Panther was broken, man. No joke. So yeah, A tier. Magic. Oh, Magic. I don't really play you. Oh, so you know what, it's C tier. I was gonna put you in D tier, but because of your recent buffs, I put you in C. And Magic players are gonna be upset with me doing this. But to be honest with you, it's a really hard character to learn in my opinion. And I know I'm going to be fooled just ranking based on that, but I just really believe that Magic is just like a really she just like, I don't know how to explain it. I just think if you're a Magic main, then you are definitely an rank attack character. But apart from that, if you're a Magic person who's trying to learn how to win my quick play matches, then that's the reason I'm putting him in C tier, just because she's such a hard character to learn. And if it wasn't for her recent burst, then she would not be reliable at all. Black Widow, rework. We all knew this was coming, rework her. She's literally an assassin, man. Her sniper is useless. Her Phoenix bullets do not make any difference like that. Just rework her, man. That's all I need to say. Spider-Man. I actually played Spider-Man, believe it or not, in season 0 and 1. And also a bit in season 2 as well. Yes, his recent nerfs are not it, though. I don't know why they're nerfing Spider-Man so much when they need to be nerfing Black Panther, man. But, to be honest with you, I'm going to be putting Spider-Man in A rank. Yes, he still doesn't one shot and he's not as good as this was season 0 Spider-Man, S plus, 100% S plus if it was season 0 and 1 Spider-Man. But unfortunately, I have to think about what the game is like now, and I barely play Spider-Man anymore because of the fact that he's good still, but like with the recent buffs to strategists as well, yep, has to stay at A rank unfortunately. Namor, I'm going to put you in B tier. Actually, B tier, just because of your squids, man. Your squids are basically game changer. They can literally change the game, and also the fact that you can just bubble yourself away, and you're trying this infinite drones as well. And so yeah, he's going in B tier 100%. And his ult, if you combine him with a Groot ult, literally icing on the cake, man. That is 3 kills for you. Psylocke, Psylocke is going to be put in A tier. And yes, I play Psylocke. I just thought I have played Psylocke. I remember clearly. Yes, Psylocke is really good, man. And her recent her recent updates to her ult in the previous season, I'm gonna put an S tier actually, because Psylocke's literally, her recent changes to her ult in the previous seasons basically made her go to S tier. And also her survivability, the way she could just run away, the way her attacks are, S tier 100%. Iron Fist, once again, this is the same story as Mr. Fantastic. I'm gonna put you in D tier. I'm so upset with you, man. I was re-one-shot that I made Iron Fist the most in season 0, and I was right to do that because OMG, Iron Fist got butchered so hard. There's no love for him whatsoever now. You literally feel like you're punching a wall. Literally, there's no doubt about it. Iron Fist, I'm sorry, mate, but you're not reliable at all now. And Human Torch, you're the same, man. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm putting all the characters in detail now, but honestly, it's the truth, man. Human Torch got nerfed so hard, and it barely feels like he's good anymore. I've seen some videos where people have tricked people in chat and gone ahead and then destroyed them, but that doesn't matter, man. His ult feels like a baby ult like Mr. Fantastic's, man. What has been Fantastic for ults, man? To think the ult is better than Mr. Fantastic's and Human Torches. But yeah, oh my days, just buff Human Torch, man. Any character that's in detail, apart from Skullgirl, and Punisher, please buff Mr. Fantastic, Phoenix, Iron Fist and Human Torch. They barely survive as DPSs in the out open. Even Iron Man has better survivability than Human Torch, man. Right, on to strategists now. Right, let's start with Loki, and once again, Loki, I'm so sorry, I used to be your main, but your healing got nerfed so hard, and your attacks as well. Oh, I feel bad for putting you. I'm gonna put you in C tier, man. I feel bad for putting you in D tier, man. Literally, man, what happened to Loki? He used to be so good. All he got was a health buff in the recent update. He needs a damage and healing buff, man. He's so bad now. He used to be so good back between season 0 and 2, man. Literally, what happened, man? What happened? Cloak and Dagger, I am going to be putting you. Oh no, I guess I messed up. No, Jeff, you. Okay, I'll work on that. Anyways, Cloak and Dagger, I'm going to be putting you in B tier. You are very reliable, Cloak and Dagger, but not as reliable as the other healing. I'm thinking about other healing here. You heal very slowly, you do, but your ult is basically game changer, which is one point you in B tier. All right, Invisible Woman, S+. After her recent changes where she can shield herself and the way her orbs come back to super fast now, S+. She is my main healer now, and she is a GOAT healer. Literally, there's a reason why Invisible Woman is a top 3 healer. I'll argue Invisible Woman is the best healer in the game. I'll literally say, honestly, I'll argue that Invisible Woman is better than Gambit. Literally, I'll start that argument off. No joke whatsoever. Alright, Jeff, we're gonna put you in S tier. You're not as good as Invisible Woman, but I'll admit season 0 and 1, Jeff, I think was really good with the infinite dive. But to be honest with you, I love the update with the whole main attack where you can attack normal players. I think that's a really good update, and I just don't like how limitless the dive is, which is probably why I'm putting him in S. If Jeff had infinite dive, he'll be better than Invisible Woman, but he doesn't. And it's also a game changer, which is why I'm putting him S tier. Gambit, you're also S tier. Or actually no, you're S+, actually, S+. What am I saying? Gambit, the recent healer, literally he's made a name for himself. One of the best healers in the game, up there with the Invisible Woman, top 3 straight away. I cannot believe NetEase made such a fun character, and also game is such a complicated skill base. I'm still learning how to play, so I'm still struggling, but I think Gambit is definitely a top 3 healer. I wonder how Rogue is going to be next week, man. Alright, Mantis, I'm going to be putting you in C tier alongside Loki. I just don't think your healing's that good, Mantis. Your damage boost is good, but honestly, even your ult is just... Even Luna Snow's ult is better than Mantis' ult, man. Let's be honest, so Mantis, you're going to be in C. Rocket was a bit bad to begin with, but after when he got buffed in the previous seasons, and I think now if you look down and heal people, you get extra heals you do on the people. I think that's enough to put Rocket in A tier now, to be honest with you. He's definitely better than Cloak and Dagger, and his ultimate ability got updated, so he's definitely more reliable now. Alright, 3 left, and then we rank the best tank, DPS and strategists. Luna Snow, man, I'm going to be putting you in A tier as well. Way better than Mantis' ult, but thankfully they nerfed it recently. Phew. But still, one of the best healers in game. And people get mad at me while I'm not putting Luna Snow in S tier or A tier, but to be honest, she's an A tier. Sorry, my brain. I mean S+ tier. But to be honest with you, I just didn't think Luna Snow's that good, man. Her freeze is okay, man. But take away her freeze, what has Luna Snow got against Invisible Woman, Gambit, and Jeff? Be honest with me, what has she got? Absolutely nothing. Alright, literally, you Luna Snowman can say all you want, but your character is not as good as what you used to be. If we talk about season 1 and 2, Luna Snow, that's a different story, but I just don't think, ever since Invisible Woman's buffs and the way that Jeff got reworked, even after Jeff got reworked, Luna Snow was below Jeff. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, Adam Warlock, I'm sorry mate, but D tier. Adam Warlock is not that good, bro. Literally, he has very good healing, but his ultimate I think it just happened in this video as well. The perfect demonstration. Born again, maximum pulse. Literally, all it took for me to get rid of Adam was ult. It's not like gonna ult because Adam players, they don't use their minds. They just ult in front of everybody. They don't think that, oh, I'm going to ult behind everybody so that my ult is more efficient. No, they don't do that. And same for what do you call it? Yes, recently he got buffed where his flying speed when he gets killed is more quicker. But what's the point of that? Every other strategist has a getaway ability apart from Adam Warlock. Literally, Adam Warlock needs a getaway ability. Please give him like a fly. Let him fly, man. In the trailers, in the main trailers, he can fly, man. Let Adam Warlock fly. Not like fly in like proper like Angela, but make him have like a flying ability at least where he can fly away, man, and be really fast. That's all I'm going to ask for. And finally, Ultron rework. Ultron, I'm sorry, but after your recent nerfs, I think you need to be reworked. I'm being completely honest with you. People are going to complain to me saying that just buff him again, you'll be fine. But no, honestly, Ultron desperately needs a rework, man. His drone needs a rework. The way he heals needs a rework. It heals so slowly, man. And his attack is so slow as well. If you don't have the Iron Man ability, the attack is so slow compared to other healers. Mantis can just headshot in like 3-4 kill another strategist, man. What's flipping Ultron got? Ultron's got nothing, man. Alright then, that is my entire tier. Let's take a good look at it because we're about to change one last thing. Best tank, DPS and strategist. Right, in my opinion, and let's just get straight into it because the video is already long enough, man. The best tank in game, ironically, is the one that's at the top already, Magneto. Magneto is 100% the best tank in game. After his recent buffs and his changes, he is best tank. The shield, the ult, the fact you have 2 shields as well, and his attacks, everything. Best tank in game. Best DPS, this is going to be a bit of a struggle for me. I'm going to get characters like Bucky and Black Panther out of here, because I don't think that's fair. And I'm going to get rid of Spider-Man, Moon Knight. This is actually hard for me. You know what, yeah, I'm going to choose Daredevil. Daredevil is 100% the best DPS in game right now. He literally cannot die. His attacks are very, very, very good when you learn how to use them properly against strategists and other people. Even after the recent strategist buffs, they're not enough against Daredevil. That's how powerful he is. He's more better than Wolverine and Bucky combined, by the way. I'm going to say right now. And finally, best healer. I'm going to get controversial for this, but Invisible Woman. 100% Invisible Woman. And I know some Gambit men are going to be upset with me saying that look at Gambit, he's way better than Invisible Woman, but I'm sorry, no. Invisible Woman, she literally has some of the best healing in game. Yes, Gambit can heal more sometimes, so can Luna Snow in fact, but I just think the way Invisible Woman is, the way that she can get away, the way she can shield herself now, and the way that what do you call it, her ult is, and everything about her, man. Even the fact that you can push people off cliffs, that can get you kills as well. Gambit cannot push people off cliffs. I know it's going to sound really, really cruel, but truthfully, I am biased because she's my main, but truthfully, I think Invisible Woman is the best strategist in game currently, and even throughout this entire year, by the way, before Gambit was even added, because I'm basing this off before people even added them, even after people were added. Invisible Woman has remained the #1 strategist in game, no joke. Anyways, guys, that is my tier list. If you want to make your own tier list, then you can do so by using the link in the description below. This tier list is made by me, so you can use it publicly anytime. Anyways, everyone, I'm sorry for the long video. Hopefully you stuck around to the end. If you have them, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if there's any videos from me, and if you want to watch my Rivals till the end 1 year anniversary edit, then click this video right here.